So this fight is going to have two phases, one that you can hit him with physical attacks and one that you can hit with magic attacks. So this is the physical attack one first. So whenever he switches to physical attack, he'll always do the scream thing. And that attack right there will leave like a purple line on the ground. You do not want to stand in that purple line, and if you get stunned by the scream, then just switch to somebody else, fill out ATB bars and stuff. Especially for Arith, because you're going to want her for a good nuke when he switches to magic form. So he'll teleport everywhere, and once he's in this red phase, he'll be only killable through magic. So what you want to do is have your non-magic user use as bait, because he'll chase you around with those hands. And what's going to happen is he's going to drain his MP. So then you want to hit him with a big nuke with Arith. I don't know why I didn't do it here. And what's going to happen is he's going to drop Tifa. Then you switch back to Tifa, because he will usually go back to where you can get hit by physical attacks. And you can do like all of her big attacks with those as well. That's pretty much it for the first phase. I never tested this, but since he's undead, you can probably put regen on him as well, and it will slowly like tick away his health. So that's pretty much it for that. The way you can tell if he's in magic phase, he'll be more red. And if he's in melee phase, he's going to be more blue. So now he's blue, so you want to switch over to Tifa and just go crazy on him. And use maybe an ability with Cloud too. Maybe you can get a stun on him here. Now he's going to use that scream, so that's where you want to get away from him, or that will happen. And if he does stun your guy, like I said, just switch to somebody else, fill up their bars. Make sure they're good to go for that. One of the more annoying parts about this fight is you constantly get juggled. So it kind of sucks for that, trying to avoid different attacks. Other than that, that's it for phase 1. So when he goes into phase 2, he turns into the Psycho Mantis type thing. And he's going to have a few extra attacks. So here's where you can tell when he goes into phase 2. The basics of the fight is pretty much the same, it's just more stuff going on. So he's going to have the physical phase, he's going to have the magical phase as well. So the big difference is he's going to have these like fire things around, and if you run into them, they hit you for like 2,000 damage on hard. So you just want to be careful with that. So you want to try to get close to him when he does that. Whenever he switches from magic to physical phase, he'll always do the scream, and then he'll always do the fire attack, I'll call it. So now he's switching over to the other phase, so we want to try to get Tifa in there, but busy trying to keep everybody healed up too. So like I said, Tifa will be your bait. See how he doesn't take any damage. So you're gonna see like hands come after you here. This would be a good example of what he does. Hopefully I can get a good angle on it so you can see it. There you go. So there's the hand. See how it's chasing me? So it's going to pick me up. Switch to Arith, nuke him. And he will run towards Tifa to suck the mana out of her. And then once you nuke him, he will go back to being susceptible to physical damage. Then you just switch to Tifa and do your thing to him. That's pretty much the whole fight. Once you get that down, then you're good. And then he'll move the room around, do his psychic scream thing, do the fire thing, eventually switch back to magic form. And that's pretty much it for the fight. And he'll throw stuff at you. Once you get it down, like I said, it's annoying, but once you hit her, we're good. So here we go, we just got a little bit of the end part here, and then we will be good. Finish him off with a somersault, go out in fashion, and we'll be good. So there's going to be a little cutscene after.